Today I'm going to be reviewing this Lunkerhunt Dragonfly that I recently purchased online. Now this Dragonfly does come with a hook. You can see right here on the back, it's going to have the hook. It did kind of fall out of spot. So it is going to come with the hook that you're going to need to hook it up. And then it is designed, of course, to just kind of throw out and then slowly retrieve and then do the same thing. So you're just going to wait a bit and then you're going to retrieve it some and then wait a bit and retrieve it some on this Dragonfly. Now this one is going to be pretty good size. I'm going to say it's probably 3 or 4 inches long or so. So good size. And then supposedly it has is pretty durable, at least according to them. So let me go ahead and open this up and show you exactly what it's going to look and feel like inside here. So it kind of looked like it was going to be foam, but it actually is going to be made of like a rubber. As you can see here, it does have a good amount of stretchability to it. Same thing on these side things, they do stretch a good amount. I'm kind of afraid of them kind of just pulling out, especially if we get some bites with this, but shouldn't be the end of the world, of course, but just kind of a little concerned about that. Now in regards to actually hooking it into place, so it does give you the instructions on how to do that on the side. So you're just going to go ahead and take it and put the hook through the head itself, and you're going to pull that right out. So you're just going to hook it down and pull out, and then you're going to hook it through and make it kind of weedless. So that way you can kind of use this wherever you want to. So I'm going to go ahead and put this onto my line here and then test it out here on this little lake and pond that I'm by. So this is what it's going to look like once you have it rigged. So you're just going to put it through the head there a little bit, right until about where that line is at the bottom. And then when you go ahead and go back through, you're going to go through right where that line is at as well. And you're going to feed it through the back part of the body and then just kind of go back into it a little bit just to make it weedless. You don't have to go into it, but it's just kind of like sitting right there, right on the top of that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast it out here in the pond. There are a good amount of bass here in the pond. See how that works, see if I can catch anything. It's getting on towards the middle of the day, so not sure how that's going to work, but see if we can catch anything with this. So let's go ahead and cast it out. So this is a lighter lure, so it's just kind of sitting on top of the water. You might want to add weight to your line or whatever, depending on how exactly you're planning on fishing with this, how far you're trying to throw. I am throwing against the wind this morning, so it didn't fly as far as it normally would. So that is going to be just something to consider. So just see if we can catch something here. So I fished around with it for probably about a half hour or so. Got a couple of bites, got one really, really big bite. Just missed hooking up on him, so couldn't get it recorded. But overall, definitely would say that I'm pretty happy with this lure. Already got a couple of bites. It is towards the middle of the day here, and so that is going to be a problem. It's also not the best time of the year to be fishing for bass. Getting towards fall-ish, so not quite there yet. So not exactly the best time here. They haven't been biting as good as they were earlier in the year here on this pond. So, but overall, definitely love the way that it looks. I also love the fact that it gives you the little indent here on the back, just to kind of give you an idea of what you need to do in regards to where you put the hook through on the one end and then where you're going to slide it through on the other end as well. So definitely do like this Dragonfly lure from Lunkerhunt.